by watching. And at least if you can hear me now, maybe you could, any videos while you're watching, if you have questions, put them down in the comments, and then I would be happy to answer them. But sometimes we need to hear with our eyes, and it's more about what I'm doing than the philosophy. So, but I wanted today to work Julian because he's for sale, and he's really a cool one for sale. So, but he needs that special someone. I wouldn't just say and just to catch him. We had a gal come look at him and she got frustrated catching him. So you don't want to just walk up to him, and if I walk up to him, he might run away. But as he's kind of looking to come there, I draw on the horse. And this goes with any horse, really. I mean, if he's just standing there relaxed, but if he's looking away and I go to approach and I go too fast, I'm just going to drive him away. But as he comes to look at me, I want to draw. And it's kind of like changing places from most people. What they do in the round pen is I want him to kind of run me around. Not just the right eye, but the left eye as well. Good. And if he left one, I like a round pen because I can keep even pressure on him. I can put that pressure all the way around on him until he looks to drop. So, and then I don't want to just bring him up because I got to catch some things up in his life. So rather than just catch him and go on, since he's not great to catch, on days that I bring him in the round pen, I'll send him. And if I send him and I quit sending him, I'd like him to come right back there. That would be maybe it's, like I said, it's not so windy and rainy. The day when we worked him, I'm driving him, but when I quit driving him there and take the pressure away, he looks and that's what I would like to have, is to have that. Now, part of the reason is driving him or doing the preparation before I ride, and I like to check out both sides. And when I come here, see, I'll ask and see, I'm on this eye, and I'll kind of ask, and as he picks me up in his right eye, then I'll approach. But I'd like to maybe see, for some people, how he would move out. So not just at the walk, and we'll put a little more drive in him, but I'd like him to be smooth there. I'm not trying to scare him out. I'm trying to feel my way. And as I bring up my energy, I'd like for him to bring up his energy. Try. But I got to be able to say no, too. And when I give him some lead rope to go, I'd like for him to lope. And when I 3, 2, a little early, I brought some energy down, and then it brought too much. So next time, we'll speed him up, and we'll slow him down. Good. And we'll try to bring him down without hooking on. I'd like him. Good. Then when we're ready, we'll hook him on. Nothing wrong with hooking him on at the trot. But sometimes I see people, see, he's not real forward there. He's kind of on that edge. Now that I drove him, I see people that hook him on from the trot. Sometimes they'd rather hook on than work. So I don't want that to kind of be the case. Again, lots of catching here. When I move him out so that I could catch him again. And I catch him again so that I can send him in. And up to the trot. And we'll bring him up to the lope. I'll lift him out. Little tight there. I forgot to tie on my snaffle bit, so we're going to hook him on. Having some trouble there making that left turn. There we go. Mounting block kind of in the way there from someone, but that's okay. I'd like to see him get forward. Visual there, he reached forward. Right front, left front. Good. Now he's not reaching forward. Now he's inching forward. So I'd open there as he comes forward. I'd open that circle a little bit as he comes forward. Kind of leading in that arc. Horses do well in arcs. Straight away is a little harder. A lot of stock, if you just kind of watch them filming, they'll kind of work in a circular motion. Wax on, wax off. For those of you with a sense of humor. So, we'll just take this off rather than tie it up. Then it doesn't get caught on anything, but usually I'll tie that up. We'll just move that around, make sure he's not going to get worried about it. Because that may set something up, kind of doing that accidentally and then on purpose to check it out. I wouldn't want an accident to happen and go, oh, wish I had checked that out sooner. And you'd like to stay balanced at which way you go. But I think we went the other way last time. But if you couldn't, now we've been a bunch, and I don't really think a lot of people are going to be great to rope. But you could swing this and get him to where he doesn't run off. The horse doesn't run off when you swing it. Build a loop and be a great roper. But I want him to be okay about swinging this. And when he comes to me, I'll release. I take the pressure away. I help him to be with me. Then I might swing it again. He might get a little worried, get stuck there. Eyes, there, good. And then we'll take it away. Now we might not rope him, but maybe he's going to get worried if I throw it at it. See the little jump? But now, I got him caught, see? But if I, when I'm drawing here, if I pull too hard, I might break my lead rope. He stayed with me mentally, which is good. But sometimes when you break that lead rope, they'll get stuck. Good. We'll check the other side out. And I'd like that front to reach out and back like you did. And we'll move him out. Want a little more life. Because it got a little tight last time. Up to the lobe. Just travel a little bit. Travel. And again, I'm working on my subtleties here. I'd like to just think about it. No, I don't want to change there. I could go with it. There you go. There we go. Good. Move him up to that lobe. Good. Now we'll let him come in. I'll start my rope sway. Oh, the direction he's going. So the flow is the same. Good. We'll change direction. So if I'm going to go this way, I'm going the direction I would want him to go. See that right front foot is stuck? There it came. Good. Good. And we'll rope him. Yeah, I don't have a loop, so I don't have to worry about it. There. And he had a little bit of thought about leaving. If you had too much pressure or an awareness there, he might have left. But a lot of this is just a bunch of nothing to check you out. See if you're aware. And like I said, he could use lots of this. So whoever gets him, if you know anybody, share it with them. But I'd really hope that somebody would carry on with this and then he could be better. Otherwise, you could just ride him, and some people just cowboy up and get on him, and that's fine too. I think there's some things with that, but it'd be nice if you found somebody that really cared about him, but is a little indifferent. If you're worried about some of that stuff, he's the type, in my opinion, that would get worried about stuff too. So, let's see, one more thing I wanted to do. Wouldn't matter if it's a slicker or whatever. You can use a grain sack, a flag. I have plenty of videos on that, plenty of videos on this too, but like I said, I'd like him when I approach him with this flag to not be worried, but yet when I drive him with the flag, did you notice? Did you notice? Good. That he doesn't, that I can drive him, but then I can hook him on, that he's not afraid. It's a respond and respect without fear. I wouldn't say without fear, but we don't get better by ignoring it either. I want him okay about it. And sometimes on some runaway horses, go around. I really don't have, I want him to keep going though. I don't want him to hook on right now. But he's not too worried about it there. But maybe kicking that'd bother him. Maybe doing a jump would bother him. I don't know, you just check some things out till the blue don't scare him, like we said in the previous video. We don't want too big a boo. You want a boo that he can handle, that we can work at it, but that he gains some confidence in. Same as you or I would work. We don't want to get thrown in the deep end to something that we can't handle, so I wouldn't think anything different from the horse. So whether you buy him or know somebody that wants to buy him or not, I hope this helps you out a little bit.